I'm outside the National Certified Testing Lab, an independent third-party testing facility, and today we are going to put Mercer Windows to the test. Come on in. Every Mercer window we produce is tested and certified every 4 years to prove that Mercer Windows can stand up to the harshest elements. So today, we voluntarily submitted our window into the hands of this man.
I'm Jeff Douglas, Laboratory Manager for National Certified Testing Laboratories Northwest Division. We're going to be testing this window today for air leakage resistance, water leakage resistance, and deflections and structural loading.
So essentially your job is to torture this Mercer window.
Exactly.
Bring it on, baby.
Let's do it.
First, Jeff sealed up the window with tape, then pressurized the chamber to take a baseline reading. Then the tape came off and the pressure was on.
Air leakage test is simulating a 25-mile-an-hour wind blowing against the product. Maximum allowable was 0.3 cubic feet per minute per square foot. And according to these numbers, you got 0.01 cubic feet per minute per square foot on infiltration and exfiltration. So you have an excellent number there.
So we have decimated your test window torture man.
Indeed.
Ha! Indeed. I was feeling confident going into the second test, but man, that was a lot of water.
We're going to want to make sure no water gets past the innermost plane of the window frame. 8 inches of rain and a 50-mile-an-hour wind for 5 minutes straight. It's really based on a safety factor. You don't really see that in the real world.
As the minutes ticked by, I have to admit, I wondered, could any window stand up to this test?
Looks like there's no water coming through the window at all, so you're so far so good. You're passing just fine.
I knew it. I knew it. The final test was the hardest.
I'm going to be setting up some gauges so we can measure how much deflection you're going to get on the top rail of the sash, because the air pressures that we're going to be putting on here are pretty extreme.
This structural load test simulated a hurricane-force wind. Some windows actually shattered during this test, so Jeff set up a safety barrier just in case. But I knew the Mercer window wouldn't need it.
It's going to get loud.
I'm confident the window's going to pass. How'd we do?
Did great. We passed a design pressure 40, and that's a really good number for this type of product.
Well, okay, so we've exceeded the air test.
Correct.
We've exceeded the water test. We made this look like a skip in the park. I want to thank you, sir, for torturing our Mercer window today.
It's my pleasure.
And showing everybody in the world that we passed the test.
It's my pleasure.
Well, we finished up all the testing, and, well, Mercer Windows passed those tests with flying colors. Do yourself a favor. Put Mercer Windows to the test in your home or commercial project. I know you'll be glad you did.